Well, today is the last sitting day for this year. Only 55 more days until we sit in 2019. Today is a short day. We start off with a motion to farewell David Stevenson, who is the General Manager of the Parliamentary Service. Then we move on to questions. Simon Bridges to the Prime Minister. Does she stand by all her government statements and actions? Willow Jean Prime to the Minister of Finance about the economy. Amy Adams to the Minister of Finance about the financial position of Kiwis. Michael Woodhouse to the Minister of Immigration about Carol Schrubeck. Marama Davidson to the Prime Minister about achievements for kids and the environment over the last year. Nikki Kay to the Minister of Education about decisions that he's made in the last year. Duncan Webb to the Minister for Greater Christchurch Regeneration on what's happened recently. Paul Goldsmith to the Minister for Regional Economic Development on the jobs created by the Provincial Growth Fund. Melissa Lee on the Chief Technology Officer, Jenny Marcroft, on support for disengaged children in the Hawke's Bay. Jonathan Young to the Minister of Energy and Resources about a proposal to use hydrogen and urea and carbon capture. And Tim McIndoe to the Minister of ACC about levies. After that, we'll move on to the first reading of the New Zealand Māori Arts and Crafts Institute Vesting Bill in the name of Nanaia Mahuta, which will be referred to a select committee. Then we'll have government notices of motion on the definition of the parliamentary precinct. This is a bit of a technical thing. A bit of the Reserve Bank used to be used for the broadcast of Parliament. It's not anymore, and therefore it won't count as being part of Parliament. And also the appointment of an auditor to the office of the Auditor General. So the auditor needs an auditor, and that's what Parliament will be doing this afternoon. And then we'll move on to the adjournment motion, led by the Prime Minister, followed by the Leader of the Opposition. That'll run through probably to sometime between 5 and 6, and then we will adjourn for the year.